everyone. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first YouTube video on the setup of my fauxdori, my traveler's notebook in the wide size. I joined the planner community about a year ago and I've really been enjoying it. It has been so fantastic conversing with everyone, and I pretty much learn new things every day. So this is a collaboration of all the things I have learned from everyone throughout the community, I guess you could say, throughout my setup. So I want to thank you all so much. I've started with a plum paper planner, then I went to ring bound, and then I got into the Midori style, the traveler's notebook style, and I really feel like I'm at planner piece with this style. It just really works for me, and I'm especially at planner piece with this specific fauxdori right here. It is from an Etsy shop. This Etsy shop. She makes the most beautiful, unique, gorgeous planners. I can't even begin to tell you. I love leopard, so this was just so perfect for me. And she has so many other gorgeous styles as well. I will leave a link below to her shop and other shops and sites throughout the video. So thank you again for watching, and let's get started. So as you open this up, right here is, now these pockets right here, these stick-on pockets, they're from the Midori brand. I got them off Amazon, I think. And what had happened was, this was actually one of the first planners I ordered from that Etsy shop, and I didn't realize a lot of her planners do come with pockets and things, but you could do add-ons with different types of pockets, so I wasn't really sure. So when I got it, it didn't have pockets. It was just totally okay because I found these, and I actually ordered another one that I first thought I was going to gift this one actually, but I'm going to gift the second one I ordered with some pockets. But this works out perfect because not only do I need it just for holding things, but I wanted somewhere to put my little pretty ribbon clips here, as you could see. So, and this is nice to put sticky notes in, or sorry about that, my phone gave me a quick little message. Sticky notes or business cards or anything that you would need to put in something that size. So there's the front, and here is a piece of leopard gold acetate paper I found in a paper pack. I'll figure out which paper pack it was. I'll link it below, but I really like it because it goes well with, you know, the leopard. Then here is a dashboard I made using paper I had from Hobby Lobby. I just really liked it. I thought it was pretty. And then I double-sided it with this paper I found from Michael's. And then right here, which is supposed to be under the tape, but it kind of fell off, is a monthly, the current month calendar. It's kind of like my month at a glance. So, and I really, as you can see, I love leopard print and animal print. So when I saw the link on Pinterest for a year's worth of these, I printed them out right away, and you know, so. Then right here is a picture of me and my boyfriend and my baby, my dog. They're my world, so you know, they had to be in here. And then here's just some sticky notes I put in the other pocket, some Target sticky notes. Then back here I have just some list pad notes. This is actually a zip pocket. It's not the Midori one. It's like a fauxdori type one I got off Amazon. And the other end of it with the zip pocket is at the back, which we'll definitely get to. So now here is my first insert. These, I put sticky notes on the front. These ones are from Michael's. I really like them. And then I always have extra paper clips in my planner just in case, you know, I'm somewhere and I need one. And this first insert is my calendar. Now, it is kind of a mixture of a daily page. I kind of did some type of my own version of bullet journaling in here. So I'll just kind of try to show you how I went through it and did it, and you could see. Now these, you'll see these throughout my planner right here, these tabs. How I did this was I used that We Are Memory Keepers tab punch, and these little divider labels are from Planner Kate 1 on Etsy. So I got a bunch of those, and I just used the tab punch. As you can see, it's like double-sided, to punch it out, and then I just put them throughout my planner. So I really like them. They're really cute. So if you go to the first page of this yearly overview is actually a printable from wendiful.com. I really like her blog. She has a lot of different things for a lot of different types of planners. So I'll put a link down below for that too. You guys could check that out. Here I put an index because I initially pretty much started it, wanted to do a bullet journal type thing. So there's the index. Now I have pretty much what I did here. I'm trying to see where a good setup. In here I do the months like the bullet journal. Here's an example. Here is May. So I put the month all on one page here. As you can see, I kind of decorate it, make it colorful. And then the tasks on this side. And oh, really quick note, these are pretty cool too. These are tabs, so you could see each month, but they have like the month in the horizontal style, which really helps me because I know this is right here, but sometimes for me, it's easier to look at it in the horizontal style, like, okay, we're here in the month, as opposed to the vertical style. So I would do that, and then how I would do it was I would have a day. Right here I wrote a planner challenge I was doing for that month. And then I would do my days, and so then I was starting it, and I realized that I needed some weeks, I at least needed a weekly insert, which we'll get to in a minute. So this is just pretty much the month, and then bullet journal style, day on a page with notes, and anything you see highlighted is what I completed. I don't really use the signifiers and the symbols. I just write it in. It's not color coded either. It's just to make it look nice, but I just write in my tasks or my to-dos or my appointments, and then I highlight them when I completed. And then to carry them over, I'll see which ones aren't highlighted, which ones I have to do, and I'll take it over to the next day, or even some cases the next month. And so that's pretty much how this book works. This is June. Oh, just to show you these are really pretty. These are from My Paper Love Studio on Etsy. I'll leave the link down below. They are really nice, especially for the traveler's notebook style. You could stick them anywhere. And she has a bunch of different sayings, and even like a custom where you could put any words you want on it. So they're really nice. I have them throughout all my planners. As you can see, June, it went over on 2 pages only because I wanted to use these date covers, and they're just a little bigger than a row with the dot grid. So that's why it carries over. And then here is like a small to-do list for the month. But so, and then here's another from My Paper Love Studio. They're really pretty. They come in other colors too, so you really can check out her shop. They're really great. So that's pretty much how this book works. So it's just pretty much the month list format, and then I do a daily here. So getting to the weekly, I actually tried to do a weekly, actually right here. But I like, if I need a weekly, which recently I'm really starting to like a weekly format. I personally like them pre-made. I even though that week that I did turned out okay, I personally like them pre-made. So that gets to my next insert. And then these are just page flags and transparent page flags, more sticky notes. These are actually business card holders I got off of Etsy. Some are side load, and then this one's top load. They really work out great. I forget what video I saw that had that, but so you guys could check that out. I'll try to find them on Amazon and put them below. But so here comes my weekly insert. Now, a couple things with my weekly insert is I do alternate. I take out, because I have two different week styles. This week style, and maybe I should mention, I'm sorry, this is my first video, bear with me. This first insert right here is a dot grid insert from Yellow Paper House. I really love all her inserts. They're really nice, and she has such a large variety. You can get them in all different colors, all different sizes, so I'll put that link below. But anything you see with like scrapbook paper, I did make these inserts. There's a video on YouTube by Inspired Blush. I think the name of it's Easy Do-It-Yourself Midori Inserts on Microsoft Word. And she showed like some basic things on how to do, and then I kind of just figured out how to do different things. So we're starting to get into these inserts I made. So now with the weekly, so this is a week on one page I made. I'll use this when I have a bunch of appointments for the week. And then I have a bunch of to-dos for the week, but I don't necessarily know what days I'm going to be able to do the to-dos. So it's just kind of like a list for the week that whichever day I get it done, I could check off, and then I could look over here to see when my appointments are and things like that. And then anything that's not left, I could kind of carry over to the next week. That's when I use this insert for me personally. I know everybody's different, but that's how I use a week on one page. And why I made two different weekly inserts to switch out is because some weeks aren't as busy as others. So we'll see. So that's that one. Then now this one I made in Erin Condren style. Here's another pretty page marker from that Etsy shop. This I made is an Erin Condren style. I made the boxes the exact Erin Condren size, so I could use stickers and things and things that would match it. I really like this setup. I like this setup for decorating more. I like how it, the decorating comes out more. I use this specific setup when I don't have, my week isn't as busy and maybe I don't have that many to-dos. So I could just like make a box of, today across the top of like little things for that day. And then I have, all different things just to show you. This is my current week. And, as you could see, these are blank. So when I use this one, it actually ends up turning into almost a daily where I don't even refer back to this one to make a daily page. I'll just kind of stay in here and I'll have my to-dos for the week already. And then as the day comes, I could fill it in and, use it as a daily. So those are the two weekly formats that work best for me. I know that there's like the horizontal on 2 pages. I know there's other ones and they're really nice too. but this one just works best for me. And I just want to make a note. I made this one, and it really only works for the Midori wide size, because you have to make your margins a little smaller and you have to cut it a little less off to leave it bigger. It's exactly, actually, it turns out to be about 5 inches. Yeah, just about 5 inches, which is like for the Midori wide side, as opposed to all the other inserts in here are actually could fit in the regular standard Midori size. So just to give you a heads up, if you want to create it would be better in a Midori wide size. So that is my weekly, and how I create my weekly too, I want to say, is I'll go back to my month, look at the tasks, and then, you know, things pop up during the month that aren't on my task list too for the week that I will just do too. Oh, I didn't show you this. This I just stick up here. This is my planner challenge I'm working on. Actually, me and my planner buddy made a planner challenge this month, so I just stick that there. So yeah, so that is my daily, my current monthly, and my weekly setup. So the next one, this is just another pretty piece of acetate paper. Actually, this one came from scrapbook.com. It was like a single one that I thought, because I like to have like things like this throughout in case I put a sticky note on, because I'll just throw sticky notes in if I can't like actually, because I try to be as neat as possible in my planner. I really do. So until I could sit and write it nice and neat, I'll just throw like a sticky note somewhere with something on that needs to go in. So I like to have these throughout my planner. But sometimes it doesn't even end up being that neat, so, but that's okay. So this is actually another insert from Yellow Paper House. Because when I first started with traveler's notebooks, I ended up using all inserts from Yellow Paper House because I didn't know how to make them. And then once I knew how to make them, I was like, oh, so, but once I finished this dot grid one for my daily and monthly, as you can see, there's one in here. I'll use the dot grid I made, but I just like the pre-made ones, you know, from Yellow Paper House anywhere, because it's just, you know, just my preference. So here is, and I use this now for forward planning. Just a quick note, this actually I had from when I was using a personal size ring bound. This is from So Much Crafting. It's like her yearly calendar chart. I haven't done anything with it yet. I do want to mark vacations and, you know, times off and things like that. So, but I just stuck that there. You could see the hole punches there for that. So now this I use for my forward planning. Like at the beginning of the year, I always put like birthdays and, you know, if there's any weddings or anything. But then, and then I'll stick a sticky note in, see, when I need to put something in there. But, but I do keep all of my appointments and, you know, appointments, scheduling, I keep in here. I'll add it to here. And then when that current month comes, I will go back to this insert and make the, vertical month and then put the task with it and, you know, just refer back to here. But this is like my forward planning. So I really, it's just the system that works for me. Everybody's different, so maybe this will give you some ideas on how to do things. But this is just something that's been working for me right now. So that is my forward planning. Oh, this video is getting a little long. I'm sorry. We'll be done soon. So this next one is also an insert I made, but I printed this out. This insert is a monthly tracker insert. The first few pages I made, this is the dot grade paper I made from Inspired Blush tutorial video. So at all my inserts I make, I always put no pages in the front. But this is a monthly tracker, standard size printable from Wonderful.com. I really like it because I've been liking the idea of tracking things each month, and I like it has a little calendar too, so you kind of see where you're at and stuff, and it has a lot of spaces to track different things. I really like it. So that's been really working for me. I think I printed about like 6 months worth in here, so it's kind of thin too. But so there is that one. Then this next insert I made, and it is pretty much all the dot grid that I learned how from the Inspired Brush. That's the whole thing. But this is my brain dump, master to-do list, things to remember, ongoing, just all in one. And I will refer to this monthly and try to pull some tasks off here, because the tasks in here need to be done at some point, but they're not time sensitive. So, you know, I could just put them in here, and then when I get to them, or I could, like I said, I could pull things off, put them in my monthly to-dos, my weekly to-dos. There's even things in here, like things to remember, like doctor's appointments 2017, things like that. You know, type of light bulbs for the stove, you know, like silly things like that. So I was playing with this cute washi tape runner that my planner bunny got me, so don't mind that. But so this is what this book is. I actually just made this book, so there's only a few pages because I filled up another one. So, and I just carried over what was left so I could start new. So that is that book. And oh, just to show you, as you can see, what I do with the inserts I make, I try to like decorate them a little bit. I use scrapbook paper, and then I'll put some like pretty journaling cards or project life cards I like, just to, you know, add something to it. And then here's another tab with the divider labels and things like that. So there is that. Now here is the other side of that piece of acetate just a little bit ago, just to have a little marker there. This pocket is from Pocket Full of Vintage video. It's the 6 pocket one. I really like it. It works well for me. I like all the pockets. It's easy to make. I made it with a Target file folder and then used like a little circle punch. I really like it. So, and what I did was, I normally didn't have anything in between this, but instead of doing a connector band to get this in, I thought, oh, I'll just use this elastic and I will just stick it in between, and why not? I mean, it's not necessarily for this next insert, but I just thought I'd do it that way. So this next insert, this cover, I was doing like a princess theme just recently. So that's why it's all like with the princessy type stuff. But this next insert is actually a printable from Ray Blake, My Life All in One Place blog. It's the A to Z index book. And this is like there's so many different things in here. It's my like to keeps book, list book, just to show you. Oh, see, I have a couple like lists and things I want to put in here. Log of planner supplies, places to travel. Just to show you different things I have in here. Let's see, a list of blogs I like to look at. Bucket list. Let's see, I think I have my goals in here. I have to still fill in a lot of the letters, as you could see. Oh, my favorite Etsy shops. My goals. So I really like it. I've been thinking of maybe doing an A to Z tab on it once I put more stuff in it, like tab it A to Z, just so I could, but I'm not sure about that. But we'll see once I put more stuff in it. But I really like it. It's like, this will always be in my planner. It'll go from each one because it's like a to keep one. So, and then here is the other side of that pocket full of vintage folder. And then now here is the zip folder, or excuse me, the zip pocket that was attached to on the other side of this card holder that I put pictures and sticky notes in. I normally, right now I have prescriptions in there, but I normally put like prescriptions. I want to notice something. If you notice, I have like one sticker. I know a lot of people put stickers and like other things in their planner, which is so great. It's just that for me, my planner is so bulky as it is, and this specific planner I don't take out of the house. I'm actually going to do a few more videos. I actually use kind of a total of 3 or 4 planners, and I have one that I take out of the house. So I just keep my stickers in my binders and then use them, just because, like I said, this is so packed as it is. I don't want to pack it anymore, but I think it's a really great idea to keep stickers in if you have the room, because it's so accessible, so easy. So this is the zip pocket. And, you know, like I said, my prescriptions are in there, and I put different things in there. This is the other part of the dashboard that was just at the very beginning. And here's the other part of the leopard acetate paper that was at the beginning. And here is another Midori stick-on pocket, and that I put some pretty clips in. And then this is a pen loop that I added on to the planner when I ordered it. And that is it. So I do, now this is my main planner. This is where I do all my scheduling, as you can see, all my, you know, master to-do list, brain dump, you know, list to keep, tracker. I have another planner that I'm going to do a video on, which is like my finance, shopping, and I think I might stick my journaling in there too. Planner, and, you know, bills and things planner. Then I have a home planner, which is a lot of information I keep. It has cleaning, routines, and then I have a wallet planner. So I'm gonna do probably about 3 other videos. So I'm happy that I got to show you this one as my first one. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'll leave links below of everything that I use and where I got ideas and things. So thanks so much again, guys. Bye.